I'm Brownfield Commodity Market Reporter John Perkins with the closing market minute for Wednesday, October 29th. Soybeans ended the session mixed, mostly modestly lower on spread trade and profit taking, continuing to wait for the face-to-face talks between President Trump and President Xi on trade, which are expected to happen on Thursday. China did buy 180,000 tons of U.S. soybeans ahead of the open. That is their first purchase for this marketing year. It's expected to be delivered later on this year. Might just be a token gesture of goodwill ahead of the meeting. We'll see what happens and if any more purchases pop up in the next few days. Corn was mixed, mostly modestly lower, also seeing some spread trade and profit taking. Corn, and for that matter soybeans, continue to watch late U.S. harvest activity with some recent rain delays in parts of the Midwest and Plains, along with what seemed to be generally favorable short-term development conditions in Argentina and Brazil. And wheat was mixed. Chicago and Kansas City consolidated, largely continuing to focus on U.S. winter wheat planting and development conditions. Meanwhile, Minneapolis was down, seeing a little bit of profit taking. Live and feeder cattle did close sharply higher, supported by oversold signals, but nothing's changed fundamentally, and contracts closed below the session highs. We did see another round of lower direct cash cattle business this week, and the trend at the major feeder barns has also been sharply lower recently. So again, nothing's really changed fundamentally at this point, so largely just a technical bounce at midweek. And hogs did finish the session lower. Cash business was mostly lower during the session, and there are a lot of inconsistencies recently in wholesale business. Pork was up at midday, but had been on a downtrend recently. With the closing market minute for Wednesday, October 29th, I'm Brownfield Commodity Market Reporter John Perkins.